out of here. They're scoring at such a high level now.
Raw's coming up early. For me, it's 2 hours earlier. But it's a special Raw taping. They're doing Raw live. And then after it, they're taping SmackDown. Right after Raw. So that's why I'm early. That's why I'm here early to watch Raw live on Netflix. We're about 12 minutes away. So yeah, Raw's early because they're doing a double taping of Raw and SmackDown. And I'm starting to burn up. Good God. It's like 88 degrees out, and I need to get this air conditioner on. I'm going to turn it on fan. So maybe it won't be loud. Let's see here. I don't know if it's as loud, but I got my air on a fan. A fan setting. I might just switch it back to air because it's fucking hot up here. So I'll be back, guys, in a couple minutes. Like 2 or 3, 4 minutes. Listen to the MLB Network when I'm gone. I'll be back soon.
Bryce released a hit. Yeah, sure. Zach Wheeler, several strikeouts. I think I'm all over this. Yeah, the Zach Wheeler runs on 2+ totals against the Wheeler. You're lucky if you get his last 9 games are over 400. This hasn't been Wheeler. Plus 623, folks. Anyway, MLB season is well underway. It's never too late to be part of the action at FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook right now. New customers get started with $150 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. So scan the QR code right now to get started on FanDuel. Is this game gonna get started? Oh! See it! Time's up! Hit that tarp off the field. Padres, Phillies coming your way at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, right here in the National Pregame Show. After the break.
Moving this summer? Pods is the most awarded container moving company. Pods brings the container to you, then we'll take it to your new home or store it at a secure pod storage center. And you don't have to do the driving. Trust Pods with your next move. Book at pods.com.
Why pay too much for cable TV when it costs less for Fubo? Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't beat. Start watching at FuboTV.com.
If anything happens to me, I don't want my family to stress over money.
I searched best online life insurance, and Ethos came up.
It took maybe 10 minutes.
I got covered 100% online.
Ethos made it fast and easy to protect my family.
Check your price at ethos.com.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made these $15 bills. You know, it's green, Mint saves you money. Maybe my face is on it. Maybe the back of my head as well. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial here. And now I have a lot of counterfeit money to burn.
So 20 years until retirement. At this rate, it's probably going to be more like 40. Okay, no, way too long. Let's see how much you're spending. Download an app called Rocket Money. Oh, wow. I've got 3 DoorDash accounts. I totally forgot to cancel those. You know you can cancel those right in the app? Rocket Money has a clear dashboard that shows you all your income and expenses, helping you stay in control of your goals. It also shows you a list of all your subscriptions and how much you're paying all in one place. Is this the best budgeting app? Yes. And it's called Rocket Money.
All-Star Week rolls into the 8th inning.
With the first pick of the MLB draft, he might be the best prospect in all of baseball.
Showtime at High 11. All-Star Week on MLB Network begins July 11th.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight, the national pregame show presented by Meineke.
Somebody was in the chat, but it said your message is under review.
Baseball at historically black colleges and universities. As a proud HBCU alum.
So let's go to Netflix and log on to it. It's hot as shit in here. Need to cool off. Good God, it's hot. Can you guys hear that? It's the air conditioner. Hope it's not too loud. But I need to cool off. It's hot as shit. It's like 88 out. Where did that go? Hopefully Raw starts on time. It's supposed to start in 5 minutes, I believe. Happening now? What? Don't tell me it started early and I didn't know about it. Oh no, thank God. It did not start yet. 4 minutes away. On Netflix, it said it was live happening now. How's everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? I was just here on Saturday. I was just here for Night of Champions. So you're watching me, share the video, give me thumbs up. Raw reaction coming up soon. In about under 4 minutes. Everybody have a good weekend. This drink holder, whatever it's called, coaster, my brother made this. It's a drink coaster for your drinks. There it is. Pretty cool. My favorite team. It's to put your drinks on it. So 3 minutes 20 seconds until Raw's alive. Starting early because it's a double taping with SmackDown right after Raw. But SmackDown will not be shown on Netflix. You have to wait till Friday. 4th of July is Friday, so they're giving off the superstars they're giving them off on the 4th of July. Will CM Punk appear? I don't think so. I don't think Punk is gonna appear. Who sings this Monday Night Raw theme? It is shit. I don't know who the fuck is singing. As they count down before Raw starts, whoever's singing, rapping, it is shit. It's not good rap. I cannot see my chat comments. I'm trying to get them on my computer. I know Sami Zayn is in action. He was at Night of Champions. Sami's wrestling with Penta as his tag team partner. Braun Breaker's wrestling with Bronson Reed. What else? A big announcement from the GMs. Nick Aldis, Adam Pierce, somebody in the chat. I don't know if you're still here. Xavier Gonzalez said, any plans for the 4th of July? Not really. Just my 4th of July, I'm going to spend time with family at home. Probably outside in my yard. Probably will do a bonfire, a giant fire, and that's it. While other people around me blow up fireworks, I'll be doing a bonfire. On the 4th of July, I'll be doing a bomb fire. I don't care about blowing up fireworks. I've done that enough in my life. So here we go. Raw should be starting in about 20 seconds. Again, a big announcement from Adam Pierce, Nick Aldis about the women's tag titles, I think. They're going to strip. Maybe they won't. They might strip Raquel. They might just strip Raquel of the tag titles. Or they're going to have Raquel and Roxanne as partners. I don't know. But it says Raw's about to start. Here we go. Late, early evening. It's not afternoon anymore, but early evening, early start to Raw. This is different. 5 p.m. start instead of 7. Should be a good Raw. I don't expect it to be great, but it should be good. After Night of Champions, it should be a good Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. Let's go. Recap of Night of Champions.
Just the hospitality here. The people are amazing. The country is amazing.
Crowd was great, I'll say that.
It feels like the crowd somehow exceeds their own bar every time that we come here.
The Saudi fans were great. They were really good Saturday for Night of Champions. I was here live for it. Showing people reacting to Night of Champions, streamers I've never heard of or seen. Well, I know that guy, Wrestling Days. I know him. I think he used to follow me on Twitter, Wrestling Days. I think I'm subscribed to him still, but I don't got time to watch him. Rhea Ripley highlights and Raquel in the street fight. They tore it up. It was pretty awesome. That was a highlight of Night of Champions, was Raquel, and Rhea was damn good. Cena, CM Punk was also a highlight. According to Wrestling News, the WWE Hall of Famer is gonna appear tonight on Raw, I guess. Maybe it'll be Trish Stratus. I don't know. Or Lita. According to... So this is a spoiler. Trish Stratus. I guessed. I just guessed. Threw her name out there and I was right. Trish is gonna appear. She's in Pittsburgh. Trish is expected to appear on the broadcast to start a new storyline. So Trish will set up a storyline for the upcoming Evolution 2 PLE, July 13th. A lot of people are probably not watching Raw live, but I am. Turn on the live stream, watch it, watch along with me if you're available. It's early evening. Raw's live. Again, give me thumbs up, share the video, I would appreciate it. This is Raw after Night of Champions. Cena, CM Punk highlights.
Sami Zayn not only silenced Karrion Kross, but he also mixed it up with Seth Rollins' crew at Night of Champions.
Sami Zayn arrives. He's in a tag team action. Sami and Penta teaming up. Hopefully, Asuka's on the show. Stupid fan.
Versus Balor and McDonough on the Judgment Day. The Celtic Warrior is going to be a banger tonight. Former friends, long-time rivals. Mix it up. Sheamus versus Rusev.
Rusev and Sheamus tonight.
And this is downtown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City. And tonight, we are sold out. 14,000. 33 WWE fans are on hand at PPG Pants Arena.
This fan is doing nothing. So blowing hot air. Turning it off. Sold out in Pittsburgh. I had to turn that fan off for the air. It's too hot with the fan. It's not helping cool me off. Here's Rhea Ripley. Kicking off the show, Rhea fucking Ripley. Mommy is here. I hope Asuka shows up. Why is The Miz? The Miz is trending. For what? Did he get released? I'm just kidding.
The most physical match that she has been a part of, but she is extremely proud of what she accomplished tonight at Champions. You can see by the $1 million grin on the face of Rhea Ripley that you're going to have to put a stake through her heart to stop her from stepping inside of a ring. What a battle that was in Riyadh.
Rhea's here. Who's excited to see Rhea, Mommy Ripley kick off Raw after Night of Champions?
Definitely feel the effects of Saturday's brutality at Night of Champions.
Maybe Trish Stratus is supposed to appear tonight. Maybe Trish will interrupt Rhea. I don't know. Mommy chants for Rhea Ripley.
Welcome to Monday Night Mommy! Now that Raquel and the Judgment Day are behind me, and hopefully for good this time, I'm stuck wondering, what is next for Rhea Ripley?
That's what I would like to know. What is next for Rhea?
I need to start getting my priorities straight.
Io Sky! Io's here. The champ is here, Io Sky.
A rousing ovation for the women's.
At Evolution, are we going to see Io Rhea at Evolution? I want to see Asuka against Io at SummerSlam for the title. So if it's Io Rhea at Evolution, I want to see Io retain and take on Asuka for the title at SummerSlam.
WrestleMania weekend, I assure you, Rhea has not forgotten.
We did not even get Io Sky was not even a part of Night of Champions. Maybe Asuka will come out next, or Trish, or Stephanie McCoy. If you're expecting me to tweet anybody, I'm not going to be on Twitter during Raw. I'm here on YouTube. So watch me on my YouTube. You want to chat with me about Raw? Come in my chat on YouTube.
Rhea.
Screw Twitter.
You cannot have Evolution without the Io Sky.
I only use Twitter when I'm not live.
But you are wrong about one thing. You are not on top.
Io says, Rhea, you are not. You're not on top because you're not the champion, Rhea. Io is the champ. Io is the top woman in the company.
Other peers told me.
And Tiffany, I guess, because Tiffany is still the champ.
The Women's World Championship against Evolution. 私がチャンピオンなんだから挑戦者を選んだっていいだろう。そうだろう。そうだそうだ。And I want to defend against the best. And that means defending against Rhea Ripley.
Io wants to take on Rhea at Evolution. I want to see it again. They were not in a one-on-one matchup at WrestleMania. It was a triple threat.
Then I just want you to know that I'm going to stop at nothing to get this back.
Rhea telling Io she's gonna get it back, and she'll stop at nothing.
So, if that's what you want, Io, I just want you to know.
What about Asuka? Come on, Asuka. Come out here. Hit Asuka's music.
That's what you wanted.
Hit Asuka's music. Or Stephanie McCoy's music. Hit somebody else's music.
Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. You're on.
What a gutsy move by
Rhea accepts. She tells Io it's on at Evolution. Rhea accepts Io's challenge. Io challenged Rhea, basically. Here's Judgment Day, Dominic, Finn, JD.
Where they belong.
JD and Finn get a tag title shot tonight. AJ Styles shows up.
Read the doctor's note. I am injured.
Doctor's note.
I had a little bit of a setback, so I'm still not.
Get out of here with that.
But I know you wouldn't believe me. So
Dominic gets a doctor's note.
Certify and authorize that if you lay a finger on me before I'm cleared, you'll never get your title match. Doctor's orders. So, you want to correct your little glasses and read this, or what? Glasses.
Knock him on his ass, AJ. Punch him out. Screw the doctor's note. Who gives a crap about the doctor's note?
Yep, right here.
Screw the doctor's note. Who cares about it? AJ, knock him on his ass.
I can't wait till you get cleared. You gotta get what's coming to you. I'm gonna take that IC title away from you. And I'm gonna beat you so bad, you'll need more than a note from the doctor.
AJ should take it. He should take the IC title by SummerSlam. Someone else is in the chat. What's up? Who is that?
Can't touch me.
Michael, what's up? Watching Raw early because it is early. So SmackDown is right after Raw, double taping. Who the hell's whose music is this? I can't tell. Judgment Day? Finn and JD. Yeah, it's Judgment Days. You're chilling in the garden. Doing... So you're watching me on your phone, obviously, if you're outside. Thanks for watching. Give me thumbs up. So Judgment, what are you doing in the garden? Doing outside work? Judgment Day, Finn, JD next against a New Day for the tag team titles. Already have. You already watched it? What are you saying? Already have, you said. Oh, I know what you're saying. You already gave me a thumbs up? That's what you mean, I think.
Last week's.
Stupid ads on Netflix. Stupid ads. Becky Lynch is in this commercial. There's Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Bianca, Cody. It's a Minute Maid drink. Minute Maid commercial. Minute Maid is pretty good. But I prefer this.
You good? Just feeling a little.
So you are doing outside work, I think. That's why you're in the garden. I heard Trish Stratus is supposed to appear tonight, but maybe she won't. But she should. I guess they need Trish for Evolution 2 because Liv is gone. She's injured. I also heard Beth Phoenix is going to come back for a match at Evolution 2. I don't know where Adam is. I guess Adam is at work. I don't know. Or he's eating dinner. I don't know. He's not here yet because I'm here 2 hours earlier. A lot of people probably forgot. Raw is actually live right now. It's early because they're doing a double taping of SmackDown right after it. so they can give the wrestlers, the superstars, Friday off for the 4th of July. All the wrestlers and superstars will have off on Friday because they're taping SmackDown after Raw. This cool drink coaster. My brother made it. Of course, my favorite team. So I think, yeah, Raw's back.
WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in
With stupid comedian is coming back for SummerSlam weekend. He sucks. He's not even funny. He absolutely sucks as a comedian. I would like to dig up, Rodney Dangerfield from his grave is better than that Tony guy. Or Sam Kinison from the grave would be better than that Tony guy. New Day's in the ring. New Day, the tag champs, are defending against JD and Finn. The twins. JD's like a mini Finn. So the first match is a title match for the tag titles. Who does everybody got? Who are you cheering for? Hopefully this air conditioner is not loud, but I had to put it on. It's hot as hell. So, too hot without it. It's like 88 degrees out right now. You're enjoying a cold breeze, but it was 90 degrees today. Yeah, here is 88. Here it was 88. If I turn this air off, I'll just get hot. Xavier is wearing little wrestling trunks. I don't need to see that.
I was shocked to actually see the New Day in a match. They've only wrestled twice since winning the tag team titles from the War Raiders back at WrestleMania. You keep bringing this up with some sort of implication.
New Day sucks. New Day sucks chance. I agree. Let's go Judgment Day.
Well, we'll see what the opposition brings tonight in the form of the Judgment Day.
Let's go Finn and JD.
Teams have met third time for the World Tag Team titles. Back in September of last
year. This cold air feels good.
Team action, the Judgment Day
so good.
Beat the New Day with the tag titles on the line. So here we go.
The New Day will be still be the champs.
The more decorated athletes of WWE today. And look at this. There's actually a piece of play. And I'll explain this to you first. Xavier Woods earlier today, he's telling me that Finn Balor hasn't had carbs in weeks, so he may need some energy for this match.
You say tomorrow it's gonna be probably hotter. Tomorrow I think it's 84 here. 84. I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from. I get it.
84, 85. That feels like 90 anyway. Might as well be 90.
I see a clean break now from these two teams.
So air conditioner says it's 87 degrees outside. That's hot.
I've been singing praise to the New Day since day one. I think they're arguably the greatest tag.
Finn and Kofi started off. Finn and Kofi.
For years and years. I don't think I've ever heard you say a nice thing about it. That's because you haven't been paying attention. But the fact is, Xavier Woods.
Once again, Pat McAfee is not here. I guess he got burned out, needed a break, needed a vacation. I don't know. He got burned out, he said.
Team champions, but this all new attitude is really getting to a lot of people. And remember, the man who's responsible for a lot of this.
Still to come, Rusev, Sheamus, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker against Sammy, Penta,
point of view.
Gunther appears
Mentality. Look where
to
they are.
call out Goldberg, I guess.
Holding gold. That's what's all about. The man who calls himself the Irish Ace, J.D. McDonough.
I don't think CM Punk will be appearing after that beat down.
Back in December for the Judgment Day.
Seth curb stomped him, and Seth screwed Punk. JD with tried a backflip, but got stopped on the apron. Woods tagging. Double foot stomp to JD off the top.
JD McDonough in trouble. Xavier Woods is perfect.
Xavier is strutting. I don't know why. You're not Ric Flair or Jeff Jarrett.
Xavier Woods, no matter what anybody tells you.
Raw continues. Another ad. Did you have a good weekend, Michael? Hope you had a good weekend. Trying to think, when does this baseball game starts? So during ads, I could turn it to cable and baseball, but it's not going to start for 35 minutes. And we got some ad with a cat in it. Oh, gray cat. A gray cat. That looks like my cat. Looks like my cat, Shadow. Somebody, I don't know what happened to him. Xavier in the chat. Xavier asked, good. They said, good, any plans for the 4th of July? I told them, probably I'll do a bonfire. That's about it. And spend time with family. I've shot off enough fireworks in my life. I don't need to anymore. It's pretty boring to me to shoot them off. I've done it enough. Seriously, I've done it enough. So Friday, I will not be shooting off fireworks. I'll just be looking at them. And I'll be looking at a bonfire. People around me, all my neighbors, they're going to be shooting them off all day and night. So, yeah, I don't even have to shoot them off, and I'll be able to see fireworks. People, I don't know how, man. They get giant fireworks that like professionals shoot off. These are regular people. They're shooting them off into the sky. They're giant fireworks. I don't know how they get those, but they're very illegal. They make a giant boom noise like a bomb. And these are just regular people shooting them off, and the police do nothing to try to stop it. Police let them do it. They don't care. And that's a joke. They say they try to tell people shooting them off yourself is illegal. People don't care. They don't listen. No, the police don't enforce the law about fireworks. Raw's back. Tag team titles on the line. Played your new game on your console. Talking about Streets of Rage 4 or a different game. Which game are you talking about? One of these days, we're going to have to play Streets of Rage 4 together. Before Raw, I was busy. I had to eat. I had to clean out one of my gutters outside.
Those are your feet under the stall all the time?
stupid gutter was all clogged up. Last night it really rained a lot, and the gutter was clogged up. So today I cleaned it out. JD drops Woods. You need to tag out to Finn.
Sold out tonight in Pittsburgh. Over 14,000 on hand for this World Tag Team Championship opportunity. Kofi Kingston, the lead man.
I would like to see new tag team champions here. Let's get new tag champs. Finn tagged in.
And Finn Balor fired up. Balor was shot out of a cannon, running on adrenaline.
Can Finn and JD do it? We're gonna find out.
Balor from behind. Down goes Kingston. Coming out by Finn for the win. And a kick out. He needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal. Balor's got the New Day reeling. Kofi looking like he's in trouble in the corner. There's this chop across the chest, and Balor feeding off this capacity crowd here. Kofi in their classic Kingston.
God, my wrist is killing me. My wrist.
Has to roll through here. Balor's got
using a giant chainsaw, cutting a lot of trees. Guess it made my wrist sore.
It'll be time for celebration in the clubhouse.
Damn chainsaw wouldn't even cut through the damn wood. Good. Took forever. Had to keep pushing down, going like this over and over. Shit was annoying.
A half a step ahead.
Giant piece of wood like this thick. Hard to cut through it.
Mac made the Woods and Mac made two McDonough. McDonough and Woods the freshman. Xavier watch now hit over the top rope to the floor.
Someday,
JD now, that springboard.
maybe on the weekend, I'll probably message you if you're free to play it on the weekend sometime. I'll message you either on Twitter or Instagram. If you're free, I'll send you whatever it's called. Send you the invite to play together. Finn tagged in. JD is holding Woods down. Finn double foot stop. He hit JD. Finn hit JD on accident. Woods rolled up Finn kick out. Jeez, that could have been bad. Judgment Day could have lost. Double. New Day with a DDT finish. It's over. No! It's not over. 2 count. Finn kicked out the New Day's DDT finish. DDT'd Finn off of Woods' shoulders. Kofi can't believe it.
Kofi measuring his man, looking for the trouble in paradise. Finn able to duck underneath. Waistlock, standing switch by Kingston. And Balor lands on his shoulders and a kick out too.
Slap to Kofi. Roll up by Finn. Kofi kicks out. Woods hit Finn with the tag title in the back of the head. Finn rolled up. It's over. No! It's not over. He kicked out after getting hit with the belt. Good God.
The Judgment Day remain in this championship battle. This is the point in the matchup where you're the champions. The doubt starts seeping into your mind. Now it's Kofi Kingston. Oh, bounce off the top rope. Forcing Woods to lose his balance. Opportunity now for Balor, perhaps. Nasty landing for Xavier. Kofi in all types of trouble. Can Finn make a tag? He does. JD McDonough now legal.
JD tagged in. Jumps off the back of Kofi and he botched. But JD up top with Woods. Spanish fly. JD with a Spanish fly to Woods. Covers him and broken up by Kofi.
What a match! Oh, a cheap shot to Balor knocks him off the apron. Nobody's home. Swingblade. Woods, McDonough all alone inside the ring. For the finish. Balor.
Tag. Finn tags in. JD's going for a backflip on Woods. Here comes Finn with a double foot stomp. Might see new champs. New champions. Judgment Day did it. Finn and JD. Title change in the first matchup overall.
I didn't like the New Day's chances tonight. Unfortunately, Kingston and Woods offered a massive Spanish fly from the top for McDonough, but somehow Xavier Woods survived with the assist.
New champions crowned in the very first match after Night of Champions.
Swingblade by Balor, back inside of the ring after a moonsault from JD.
Now it looks like might rain outside. New tag champs crowned. JD and Finn. Dominic shows up. Dominic is a champion also. Judgment Day now. Tag titles and the IC champ. Pyro goes off for Judgment Day. Finn and JD are new tag team champions. New Day no longer champions. Good. New Day, you can go to hell for what you did to Big E. I'm glad you're not the tag champs anymore. And I accidentally went to Prime Video. But back to Netflix. Everybody like it? Do you like it? JD and Finn are the new tag team champions.
I don't know if I'm a believer in ring rust. One thing's for sure, that New Day are going to get together the new restrap. Oh yeah, when Lyra Valkyria
Highlights of last week.
didn't try to cheat to win another
Lyra snapped. Lyra went after Becky. She couldn't control her damn self. Bailey got screwed by Lyra.
Finally had enough and was out for vengeance at the expense of the man, but unfortunately cost Bailey the Intercontinental Championship.
Really looks like might rain, might storm. If it storms out, I might lose power.
Bailey was extremely emotional. Let's head over to Jackie Redmond.
So finally, I get to see Jackie.
Thanks, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Bailey.
God, look at Bailey.
All the chaos of last week with Lyra Valkyria and Becky
Bailey
Lynch.
in a very
Where is your head at
tight,
now? I mean, are you still focused on another opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship, or yes, that doesn't change. I mean, do I wish I was
God, Bailey looks so good.
Intercontinental Champion? Yes, I should have been, but Lyra had to get involved in my
Jackie
business.
looks so good,
That's not
but
going to change.
God, Bailey looks good.
On Becky Lynch, and what I'm going to do.
There's Lyra.
Wow. Okay.
Stay out of her business.
You won't talk to me, but you'll talk about me in interviews. That's where
Lyra, is this just what you're gonna do every week? Interrupt my business? Okay, look, if you're here to apologize, I don't want to hear it. I was gonna apologize. I don't even know.
Quit interrupting Bailey.
To go back to the way they were with us before WrestleMania.
Quit taking her spotlight.
You actually think I went out there to sabotage you last week, don't you? Do you have any idea what's been happening since you were gone?
It was Bailey's interview time. You jump in like a glory hog.
It's not personal between me and Becky. She took me out before WrestleMania.
Think, Lyra, there's no other baby faces except you? That you should get the spotlight over Bailey? Bailey, Lyra are yelling at each other. Adam Pearce snaps.
It was going to go this way, so I went ahead and arranged for you two to settle it in the ring tonight.
Yes. Bailey, Lyra tonight.
Is the new #1 contender to that Intercontinental Championship.
Winner takes on Becky for the Intercontinental title.
See you in the ring, friend.
At Evolution, I bet.
Happy Monday.
God, Bailey. Good God, Bailey.
As this man, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, prepares for a brawl. Sheamus, Rusev, live tonight.
More ads. Oh, look, Julia is in a gum commercial. Julia's in a gum commercial. Or no, that's not. What am I saying? It's not Julia, but it looked like Julia. But I don't think it was Julia. Some woman that had long braids in a gum commercial. I'll be back. These ads are 2 more minutes. I need a new drink. I'll be back.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some.
There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. New brakes? Check. Roll cage? Check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a picnic table? Oh, you bet. Every apex we nail, every second we shave, it's all knowledge that goes right back into your ride. Look like fun? It is. You in?
Hey, Cupcake! You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer, and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, please, Stinky Snacky!
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Does your family own the entire town? Close enough.
Australia. We're gonna lose the restaurants, the harbor. We have to come up with $2 million.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take control of things.
Welcome to my opium startup.
A new, what's that? I don't know who that guy is. Some new Netflix series. The Waterfront. Yesterday, I actually played some baseball. Wasn't much. Just someone pitching to me and me hitting it over and over. It was like batting practice. But it's fun to swing the bat again. I haven't hit a baseball in a long time. Goldberg video. Are they going to show all his losses? Because he's lost a ton. I was showing WCW Goldberg when he was in his prime. He's not in his prime anymore. Pretty cool video though. Showing a ton of Goldberg from WCW, like 25 years ago, longer ago than that. 27 years ago, 1998. There's no way, 91-0. stop it. And then they said he was 110 and 0, 140 and 0. No, he wasn't. He didn't win that much. They made that up. They made up his record. Now they're showing his WWE debut in 2003. We'll say something good about this Goldberg video. They're not playing stupid rap in the background. They're actually playing good music. Do you guys think, will Goldberg win? Will he defeat Gunther in 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks, I think. Two Saturdays away. One more Saturday. After this Saturday is Saturday night's main event on the 12th. That's a good video package. I would put over Gunther, but tell me your thoughts, guys. Gunther or Goldberg? Goldberg wins. He's a new world champion. He doesn't need it.
It's only appropriate the final match of Goldberg's will take place in Atlanta.
How do you let him job on his final match? He's got a job. I don't know about that. I don't like that. When legends have their final match, I don't think they should lose. But a lot of them do.
Just likes to push people's buttons. He does. He ran into Penta last week.
I'd put over Gunther, but I won't be that upset if Goldberg wins. Penta last Monday snapped Gable's arm back. Might have broke it. Or injured him. Storyline injuries.
Delivered by Penta. I told you, he just knows how people's business.
I hate this.
Here's Gable with American Made.
Okay, please. Sorry, guys. Apologize for the interruption in chat. I just got the update from medical. I wanted to say how sorry I am for the injury and wish you the best luck in your surgery.
So,
Pierce, I'm an Olympian. Okay, I make my own luck, but
Adam Pearce tells Gable, good luck with your surgery.
Guess that means when I miss your buddy El Grande Americano for a while. Well, he's the world's greatest luchador, Pierce. I'm sure he keeps a busy schedule, but you never know. You guys, don't let the American-made spirit die while I'm gone. Ivy, I need you to conquer Stephanie Becerra, and you two, I'm sure you're sick of everyone talking about your championship potential, so it's time to fulfill it.
That's not going to happen, Chad.
What are we going to do without you, Chad? I mean, I'm lost.
Ivy is not going to stop Stephanie.
Listen to Ivy.
Not going to happen.
Well, it's too bad we won't see Gable. Won't see El Grande Americano, will it?
Here's Rusev. Time for Rusev and Sheamus. It is going to be a hell of a fight. It is fight night. See how this phone battery is doing. 83%. I have to plug in my charger. Let me plug this in.
Rusev and Sheamus rekindling old rivalry coming up live on Netflix. So WWE fans, Big Bronson Reed is giving us a special look at Jurassic World Rebirth in theaters Wednesday.
What do you guys got? Sheamus or Rusev? I get a movie trailer ad for new Jurassic Park.
Deadly predators. Ancient creatures. Colossal.
Bronson Reed is doing the voiceover for the new Jurassic Park.
The stakes are high.
Why is a dinosaur popped out of the water? What the hell? He's not Jaws.
You can try to find the most dangerous creatures known to mankind.
I don't see how a T-Rex could swim. With those tiny little arms, I doubt it. New Jurassic Park in theaters on Wednesday. Now we get the trailer. Looks like a good movie, but why they keep making them? I've seen enough Jurassic Park movies. Why they keep making them over and over?
Jurassic World, rated PG-13.
Many people swear.
What is Jurassic Park considered? A thriller? That's not a horror movie. I guess it's a thriller. We get a Domino's pizza commercial. I love Domino's. They're great to me. Domino's is always giving me deals in my email. They send me deals. They've given me so many points. I use their points to buy free food. Not food, but free Domino's with all their points. This stupid fan is not helping. She's blowing hot air. God, these fucking ads are so boring. But there's nothing on cable yet until 10 more minutes. Let's see if anybody's on Twitter. I doubt it. Nobody tweeted me. I don't know if anybody's watching Raw from Twitter. I didn't check. I don't go on Twitter much when I'm live. It's too distracting to read tweets. Unless it's during an ad break. That's when I could read tweets. But I don't want to read tweets when I'm trying to talk about this show. Sky, no, J-Ride responded to George. George gave me a shout out. This guy know on Twitter, George. J-Ride said it's showtime. And he said he's going to be at his house at around 7 for Raw. Well, Raw started at 5 p.m. for me. But hope you get home soon, J-Ride, to watch Raw.
Oh, I was laughing.
Sadly, nobody responded to his tweet. Nobody responded.
We'll see how it goes.
Where's Tyler? Gina, come in my chat. If you're on Twitter watching me, say hi. Or just give me thumbs up, and you don't gotta be in the chat. Just give me thumbs up. Here's Finn and JD, the new tag champs.
To not only win those titles, but to defend those titles. And I feel like it would be really mean.
Finn is telling Nick Aldis and Adam, do not strip Raquel of the tag title. Roxanne could be her partner. Exactly. Roxanne.
It works for everyone. It works for you. They'll give you some matches on Raw. It works for you. They'll give you some matches on SmackDown.
Roxanne to replace Liv.
Moment, Tito. We're going to confer for a second, okay? Take your time.
That'd be a good replacement, Roxanne.
Okay, let's do it. Finn, you know what? We will allow it. Under one condition.
Raquel is keeping on the tag title.
Well, they're going to have to justify this decision. So they're going to have to prove to us and to the world that they're worthy champions.
That's fair.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks at Evolution, they're going to defend those titles against a team from Raw,
okay,
a team from SmackDown, and a team from NXT.
Fatal 4-way women's tag team title match at Evolution.
Great. It is official.
Adam Pearce said Roxanne, Raquel must defend against the team from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Sheamus in the ring. Let's go. It is fight night. Sheamus, Rusev beat the hell out of each other.
Sheamus and Rusev.
It's going to be a banger.
And the same match was just a couple of weeks ago, but before that, 6 years ago in a fatal 4-way tag team match.
Who you guys got? Who's there watching me? Sheamus or Rusev?
It was a decade ago.
I got Sheamus.
Never defeated Rusev when it comes to one-on-one matches.
I have a lot of Irish in me, so I'm cheering for Sheamus.
Debuting on WWE as a member of the ECW brand back then, the Celtic Warriors go on to have an incredible career. And again, they were the best of friends, as Corey said. They were once part of the League of Nations. Sheamus, Rusev,
that group sucked. The League of Nations. That was stupid.
That group came when they kicked Barrett out because they thought he was the weak link. I've always blamed Barrett. Everyone has.
League of Nations never got over. Never.
Between two bulls. This has Big E special written all over it. And Rusev.
I guess they could have got over, but WWE didn't care to push League of Nations.
WWE still holds superstars from his mistakes. An altruistic outlook.
Double shoulder tackle, and neither guy goes down.
Sheamus abandoned him. Sheamus was nowhere to be found. And Sheamus feels that
another shoulder tackle.
Forge his own path. Figure out his own problems. Either way, we're the beneficiary.
Forearm shots, punches to the ribs.
Staging blows, center of the ring. Sheamus and Rusev. The Celtic Warrior bounces Rusev face first up the turnbuckle out. Take control of the matchup. Take long for this one to devolve into a full-blown bang.
Rusev knocks him down with a clothesline.
Referee in this matchup. Sheamus, of course, a former 4-time world champion.
Sheamus knocks Rusev down with a clothesline.
I'm going to get this right tonight. He calls this the Predator. Correct. A modification on the Dublin Smile as he continues to torture Rusev here.
Rusev with kicks in the corner.
Never heard the end of it from Sheamus. And now
both of these guys, they love beating each other up.
A Hall of Fame resume, of course. 4 world championships, a 3-time United States champion.
Power bomb out of the corner.
The bank and a king of the ring. Look at the power of Rusev. That's an unfamiliar feeling for Sheamus being manhandled like that. Yeah, great point. Sheamus isn't often outpowered in a matchup, but he may well be tonight. Rusev returning to WWE with a scowl on his face. He admitted mistakes in the past.
It's so fucking warm without the air.
Ref's better than ever. Sheamus now clubs away at the spine. Oh, my God. The impact between these two might leave bruises on the front row. Oh,
it's very warm, but I'm not getting used to it.
Look at that man's eyes, Cole. Warrior. Furious.
On the floor as they go to break. Sheamus, Rusev beating the crap out of each other. Now we get a movie trailer for Netflix, The Old Guard 2. It looks good. A lot of action. I'll watch it. The Old Guard 2 with Charlize Theron and Uma Thurman.
Yeah, on Netflix.
I didn't watch The Old Guard 1. I gotta watch The Old Guard 1 before I watch part 2. But I like Charlize and I like Uma Thurman. I'll be back in a second, or a minute or two.
And their families need connection, comfort, home away from home. You with them, learn more at USO.org today.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Laundry, fighting dirty. Bring the juice, when every day feels like Monday, Minute Man, bring the juice.
I'm Daniel, one of the founders of Ridge. My dad and I realized that most wallets are falling apart, stuffed to the max, and barely fit in your back pocket. So we set out to create something better. Ridge is built to last a lifetime. It is the perfect balance of modern style and durability. Find yours at ridge.com.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
You called the right place, Chef.
This order is my address. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
And Rusev has taken control. And Sheamus trying to fight back to his feet in the vertical base here. Every time you think one of these men grabs the upper hand, the other one just turns it back around. It's been a true seesaw battle to this point, in every sense of the word. Now it's a rear chin lock applied by Rusev. Notice the aggression with which he grabbed it. Just squeezing the breath out of the Celtic Warrior. This is a terrifyingly painful position to be trapped. Yeah, and a little wasted motion at all for Rusev. Everything is done with a purpose. And then Sheamus. This transition to the front face locked by Rusev. Up to a vertical base. Sheamus looking to help power Rusev here. Lifting Rusev's frame up and driving him into the corner, forcing a break. Rusev with a kick to the face, and Sheamus collapses again. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, right between the shoulder blades. And Rusev done a masterful job to this point in the matchup of taking the WWE Universe out of the match, not allowing them to rally Sheamus in this battle just yet. And just a methodical beatdown of the Celtic Warrior so far. So again, normally I would advise against any superstar trying to employ this type of strategy, trying to insult Sheamus, but Rusev knows what he's dealing with here. Yeah, but Sheamus is begging for more. He's saying, bring it, bring it. Number 7, Celtic Warrior was saying, Cole. He's got a screw loose, no doubt about that. And this is firing him up. Constant physical contact here by Rusev is firing Sheamus up. Sounds like the basement of Moose Tavern and Fight Club right now. Here comes the Celtic Warrior. Now it's Sheamus exploding out of the corner. Knocked down Rusev. Another one. I don't care how tough the Rusev is. You're not getting up in too many of those backhander blows from the powerhouse Sheamus. And Sheamus, Irish curse backbreaker. The Rusev's clearly inflicted a great deal of damage. Sheamus unable to even attempt a lateral press after the Irish curse, which has brought him success in the past. Yeah, physically spent perhaps. And Sheamus on the apron, going to climb up to the top rope now. I just hope for his sake that Sheamus is speaking with a clear head. You can't let emotions get the best of you when you're dealing with someone as dangerous as Rusev. Oh, connecting. That could be enough. Rusev writhing in pain, and a kick out. He kicked out at one. How did he kick out at one off of that? I don't have any answer for that question. Take another look at this. A flying knee right to the chest.
Sheamus, Rusev still going on.
Back images of Ray Stevens bombs away. I mean, that was nasty and right on the money.
Put this money away. So I'm traveling tomorrow, and I need this money.
The fact that Rusev kicked out at one after that impact. And that had to drive all the breath out of his lungs. No doubt, but I'm not entirely sure it wasn't.
So one winning sports ticket I got to cash in.
Not in any position to get back in the fight. Sheamus was looking for 10 feet to the whoa, and there's a spinning heel kick by Rusev. Cover now for the victory.
Kick by Sheamus.
This is what we were expecting. Fall-away slam. Heavy artillery from
they are going at it. They're beating the hell out of each other.
Rusev as Sheamus kicks out. Now Rusev trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Sheamus away. Just a open hand strike on the back of Sheamus. Rusev knows that's not going to win you the match, but it just hurts. It's nasty. Sends a little message. And Rusev into the corner. Sheamus meets him. Sheamus still has enough energy left to do that. Rusev, though, caught him. And now Rusev going to go up top. Dangerous position for both of these men. This could spell disaster. Superplex. Both men down. What a match between Sheamus and Rusev. Look at the impact.
Another stupid ad break, I think. Another ad break. Again. While this ad breaks on, I can listen to Sirius.
So much that
Busted Open Radio.
You risked something where somebody could have got hurt, because Punk really could have got hurt when they both put him on through the table. Take your time. And I said the same thing in Mania. Like, you have to take your time and make sure that you work together, everybody's on the same, and it's okay as the bad guy.
I agree with Mark Henry. When they picked up Punk at Night of Champions, put him through the table, that was sloppy. They could have hurt him.
To say, hey, hold on. On 3 or on 2?
2 minutes left on this ad break on Netflix.
Mark, you just threw out something I completely forgot about, and this is why I love working with you. You just brought that up. Like, and you're talking about them putting CM Punk through the table. What happened there?
One went on 1, and the other one went on 2. And he almost got his damn back broke. Now, if CM Punk would have got fucked up, it would have been their fault. Thank God he didn't.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that Punk was like not happy.
Going up the steps.
Because those kind of things, you know, it's too much riding on it. Say the match had to end right there. Whoa. Well, that screwed up everything. That's what's at stake. So you can't make the mistake at that level.
I'm getting upset about
and you talk about pressure.
Let me talk about. Some are upset about older wrestlers like Sheamus and Rusev. Some get upset that they get TV time. I don't. they're still good. I don't care if they're 40 or over 40. They are still good. Sheamus, Rusev, both can still fucking go. Doesn't upset me that they're still given TV time. They're both veterans. They're both over. So I don't got a problem with it. Because Raw is back. Saturday night's main event promo.
The chaos. And now, the Icon returns for one final match. Goldberg for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. No one spare. Everyone spare.
You guys hear that fan? Or no? Tell me.
Well, this is exactly the pace that we had expected in this matchup between Rusev and Sheamus here tonight. Two big brawlers going at one another. And again, it comes down to the professional respect that these two have for one another. There's no love lost whatsoever between them. But both understand how dangerous the opposition is. Both know that one man...
Both Sheamus, Rusev getting up at the same time. Right hands, clothesline shots.
Look at the sweat flying off each man's body.
Good God, they're on their knees just clotheslining each other. Now they're on their feet. Let's go, Sheamus.
Did you hear that? God. One of these guys may leave Pittsburgh with a few cauliflower ears.
Stupid fan is about to fall.
Rusev, a shot to the throat now. Kick to the face, and Rusev's taking control again. Down goes Sheamus. Again, mocking his capacity crowd as Rusev. Credit to Sheamus.
I lost my dollar bills for the bus tomorrow. For the train.
Can Sheamus rally now? WWE Universe here in the Steel City doing.
Agreed. Let's go, Sheamus.
To keep Sheamus in this fight. Rusev out to the apron. Sheamus has it where he wants him, and he's going to be able to connect this time with 10 minutes to the bottom.
See what the temperature says. 83 degrees. It's still warm. 15 beats on Rusev.
Let's talk about that. Those blows had some busted on him. Now, Rusev will be feeling that for the next few days, but listen to this place come alive behind Sheamus.
We're going to see a bro kick, I think. Rusev countered.
That speed, the enhanced speed of Rusev. Bring him down, leading out.
Jumping knee by Sheamus. Sheamus pulls down the knee pad. Another knee to Rusev. Rusev is barely sweating. Sheamus is sweating like a pig. Sheamus sweats a lot.
Rusev able to kick out and keep this contest.
Someone just shot off a loud firework.
Over 14,000 sold out.
Fucking morons. It's not the 4th of July yet. Just saying. I don't know why you waste why do you waste your fireworks before the 4th?
70s match. In the best
supposed to shoot them off on the 4th.
All night long. Sheamus trying to lift Rusev up. Rusev drops down. Now it's Rusev playing Sheamus. Standing Uranagi by Rusev, who now lines up.
Rusev might win this. Big jumping kick to Sheamus. Sheamus is down. Put him in the accolade. Camel clutch. Make him humble.
You know what? And Rusev and Sheamus has felt this move before, the accolade.
Here comes the accolade, camel clutch.
Rusev on Sheamus, the accolade. That's won many championships for Rusev over the years. But it's deep into the matchup. It's already tough to catch.
Sheamus.
It's downright impossible. Not to mention the intense agony.
God, Sheamus is dripping sweat. His entire hair's wet.
I don't know if he's going to have enough power, enough strength, or enough will left. There's no way in hell. As amazing as Sheamus.
This Rusev Sheamus matchup, this feels like Iron Man match. They're going forever.
Still hanging on. Yeah, but Rusev hanging on.
Through the ropes to the floor. Sheamus breaks accolade.
Yeah, but that broke the accolade.
Bro kick on the floor. We're gonna see a double count out.
Sheamus may not get up either. Yeah, was that Sheamus' last gasp?
I bet. Count out for somebody.
A count of 5 now by our official. Rusev is out.
6 count. 7. Sheamus is in the ring. Get up, Rusev. Don't lose like this. Don't lose by count out. Rusev is in. Again, this feels like an Iron Man match. This has been awesome. 2 veterans beating the hell out of each other. 2 Iron Men.
Jarring roll kick in front of us by Sheamus, dropping Rusev. Sheamus kicked Rusev so hard, you need dental work. Yes. Look at this. Rusev wants to bounces Sheamus. Face first off the
Well, they're fighting on the apron. Rusev, what are you doing?
I hope Rusev isn't big.
Can't suplex him to the floor.
Sheamus lifting up Rusev. Sheamus is up. Just didn't have enough to power him up this late in the match.
They're both fighting each other up to the top rope. Rusev takes off the turnbuckle padding and slams Sheamus into the metal. Chest first into the metal. Turnbuckle, the metal bar that goes to the ring post. Kick to Sheamus' head. It's over. It's over. Sheamus loses. Rusev is savage. Good win for Rusev. Good match. They beat the hell out of each other. That was good shit.
Take a look at this. The official's view is obscured by the
thumb to the eyes and pull Sheamus into the metal.
Across the top of Sheamus' chest, grabs the bottom of his throat. It was all elementary after that. This Machka kick right on the temple of the Celtic Warrior.
I still would like Lana to come back and manage Rusev.
And the biggest plan that sets his
Let's see, it's almost tomorrow's July. So before the end of July, let's get me up to 5,000 subscribers.
2 weeks from now,
hopefully, that's my goal.
With WWE Evolution. It's no secret that our women's division has the absolute
Evolution announcement by Nick and Adam Pierce.
In Atlanta, the spotlight shines directly on them. To honor the tradition of the first Evolution, Nick and I have decided to host the Battle Royal, where the winner goes on to a championship match at Clash in Paris. Many women will enter Evolution, but only one will be left standing. She will go to Paris for the opportunity of a lifetime.
You better get Nick's wife in the Battle Royal at Evolution. Get Mickie James in it.
Made Ivy. How do you guys plan to move forward?
Jackie's interviewing Ivy and the Creeds.
But first things first, I'm getting myself in that
Oh my
battle royal
goodness,
for Evolution.
Jackie.
Because believe
Jackie,
me,
I love the dress. That's not Americano. But he's dressed as Americano. He's a lot taller.
Can I get a reaction to whatever that was? No comment.
God, Jackie
Thank you for
looks
the time.
so good.
Corey, interesting development.
So good in that dress.
Definitely going to try to follow up on it. But
Jackie
I think
Redmond.
I see someone that we might want to talk to.
You look great.
Fresh off of a huge victory at Night of Champions, Sami Zayn. Congratulations on defeating.
I love Jackie. One of my favorites. Oh no! Karrion Kross attacks Sami. Backstage beating the hell out of him. Karrion Kross yelling at Sami to say it. Say what? Picks up a metal pipe. Hits him in the ribs. Comes Scarlett. Sami's he's injured. How the hell is he gonna wrestle in a tag match? And the new Americano is way taller than Chad Gable. Who is he?
Guy.
Hope he doesn't have a tattoo on his back, like right about here, because if he does, that's Alberto Del Rio. But I don't think it's Alberto, the new Americano under the mask. Who is it? Anybody know? Guess. Make your predictions in the chat. Who is the new Americano? El Grande Americano. Who is it? Under the mask. I don't know. He's a lot taller than Chad Gable. I don't think it's Alberto. I doubt it. Because his skin was not the same skin color as Alberto Del Rio. Could be anybody. Could be somebody from the Performance Center or AAA. I don't know.
Everybody knows who's
LA Knight in a Slim Jim commercial with Red Sinclair and Miles Bourne is in it. Jey Uso in a Slim Jim. What's up, Robbie? Yeah, he's way too tall to be Chad Gable. That's what I said. I thought maybe it's Alberto Del Rio, but his skin color didn't look as dark as Alberto. And I don't think they're going to bring Alberto Del Rio back to the main roster. They're going to keep him in AAA. That guy, or whatever his name is, El Patron, he's toxic. They should keep him away from the main roster. He's a fuck up. He's toxic. He's either got drug issues or the guy's just a fucking idiot. In Mexico, he injured a fan, threw a chair at a fan, I guess. More ads on Netflix for 30 seconds. So let me play more Busted Open.
Whenever I was in the ring with Taker or Shawn Michaels or Ric Flair, you know, Big Show, like the elite guys, man, I was kid gloves when it came to the danger element. I just wanted to beat the hell out of people and choke them and suffocate them. You do all the cool moves. My stuff wasn't cool. My stuff was dangerous. My stuff was scary. And that was my intent.
So Raw is back. I don't know if Sammy's gonna continue try to compete because he just got beat the fuck up by Karrion Kross. Karrion attacked Sammy with a pipe. Io challenged Rhea to kick off the show. That was awesome.
Against?
But I still want to see Asuka and Io at SummerSlam for the title.
An evolution.
And I guess stupid spoilers. I read the dirt sheets before Raw. Why'd they say Trish Stratus was appearing on Raw tonight? I haven't seen her yet. But according to the dirt sheets, never believe them. Never believe them. They can make up shit. No Trish yet. Women's title, it's official. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky at Evolution on Peacock, Sunday, July 13th. I'll be watching it. I'll be here live. I went to Twitter earlier. It was pretty fucking dead. I didn't bother tagging anybody because I'm here live. When I'm here talking live about the show, I don't got time to tweet. Raquel and Roxanne are... Raquel's still the women's tag champ. Roxanne is her partner replacing Liv. Because sadly, Liv had surgery. She'll be out till probably the Rumble. Fatal 4-way for the women's title at Evolution. A team from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Now they're promoting Snickers. Pittsburgh Steelers players nobody fucking knows. These guys are nobody I know. Probably offensive line. Here's Gunther. He's gonna shoot on Goldberg. He's gonna destroy Goldberg on the microphone again. World Heavyweight Champ Gunther. See if Twitter woke up. Let's see if I got any new notifications. I doubt it. When I don't tag people, nobody writes me on Twitter. When I don't tag people, nobody replies to me. Or nobody asks. When I don't tag them, nobody even asks me, are you watching Raw or NXT or SmackDown? If I don't tag you, I'm probably live on YouTube. If I don't tag people, I know.
Interesting, when I interviewed Gunther last week, after the interview was over, we were walking into the interview room, and he looked at me and smiled and said,
God, it's fucking hot.
Isn't it?
I need a fan on or the air.
Absolutely no.
I'll put the fan on.
That happens in Atlanta, Georgia, or anywhere else on the planet. The World Heavyweight Champion Gunther intends on leaving.
Good God, it's fucking getting me hot in here.
And a new Hall of Famer on his list of fallen opponents.
Gunther with a microphone. It'd be nice if Goldberg decided to appear, but he won't. Goldberg chants. Goldberg chants at Gunther.
Yes, you guessed right. I came out here tonight to talk about Bill Goldberg.
Shocker. He's here to talk about Goldberg.
And I got
again.
Very impressed. We all saw the video highlighting some of Bill Goldberg's greatest.
Appreciate, I don't know if you're watching Gina Doug Tyler from Twitter. Thanks for liking my video share of this live video. You liked it on Twitter.
All summed up in 3 minutes for you.
But give me thumbs up, guys. Come to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. Who cares that? I don't care about a like on Twitter. Come to my channel, give me a thumbs up. I don't care about Twitter likes. That does nothing for me or my channel.
What he really is. He's a 58-year-old man that wants to ride out his career on my coattail. One last
Fucking
hurrah
sweaty.
at my expense. That is definitely not going to happen because I know Bill Goldberg is not capable of taking the World Heavyweight Championship away from him.
Gunther's probably right.
That I'm very
He's right.
capable to beat him.
Goldberg is not in his prime. He's an old man.
But that's not my goal.
He still could beat my ass, but
My goal for
he
Saturday
can't
Night Main
beat
Event is to take my
Gunther.
time, take him apart, blow him up,
Blow him up.
him, and embarrass
That will
him
happen.
in front of every
Goldberg will blow up. He'll blow up within 4 minutes. Keep shooting, Gunther.
So I heard
This is
Bill Goldberg
great.
say he doesn't like bullies. So Bill, too bad you bumped into the biggest bully around here. At Saturday night's main event, I'm going to bully you. I'm going to push you around. I'm going to treat you like a piece of crap. And there is no
Whoever saw Night of Champions, did you guys like it or no? Some thought it wasn't very good. I thought it was fine.
Well, I'm going to expose.
I wasn't upset about
you
it.
never had it.
I liked it.
Intense. And after Bill Goldberg, I'll be walking out here.
I don't know why I have this poster here, but should be in my Blu-ray DVD, but look at this.
Who is it? Who's next for the hand in an eye, huh?
Who's next after Goldberg? Gunther says, who's next? Seth Rollins, Money in the Bank is next, I guess. He comes out. What about Cody? Cody won King of the Ring. But Cody gets a title shot on SmackDown, I guess, against Cena. Again. I don't care about Cena and Cody again. I want to see Punk and Cena again. Make it a triple threat. Punk, Cena, Cody at SummerSlam. Paul Heyman holding up Money in the Bank. I need to put this air on, guys. I'm hot as fuck. I apologize if it's very loud. Fans do not care if Rollins is a heel. They will always sing his song. The only way that he could get the fans to stop singing is change it. Change it.
Well, by the look on his face, for some reason you're very proud to travel very, very far and achieve absolutely nothing.
And Gunther's right.
I mean,
you traveled to Saudi, you didn't get to cash in.
Come on, he hasn't been paying attention.
You made CM Punk lose, you screwed him again.
We have not seen you since you won this beautiful world heavyweight.
Rollins once again screwed Punk.
Yeah, congratulations to the ring general. Congratulations, champ. If you had been paying attention, you would understand. We did not go to Night of Champions
to cash in this Money in the Bank contract on John Cena. If you had been paying attention, you would understand for the last 2 years I have said time and time again that if there is breath in my lungs, CM Punk will not be a world champion in this company.
That's so wrong. I want to see Punk one more time as a world champ. But Rollins does not ever want to see him be champion ever again. How was your weekend, Robbie? How was your weekend? Hope it was good. Who's ever watching, I hope your weekend was good.
As it stands, this Money in the Bank contract, when we won this, I told the world it was going to be an all-out assault on both world titles. So let me repeat. Congratulations, champ.
Who is, Oh, he's here! He's actually here on Raw, CM Punk! Coming to the ring, looking for a fight with Rollins. Goes right after Rollins. Punches to Rollins. Hell yes. Punk and Rollins are not done yet. Their feud will never die. Their rivalry is never gonna die. Rollins runs away into the crowd. Come back, Rollins. Scared little bitch. CM Punk chants. Gunther gets pushed down by Punk. Don't fuck with Punk, Gunther. Don't fuck with him. He's pissed. He got screwed at Night of Champions. LA Knight is behind Rollins with a cup. Drink or popcorn. LA Knight attacks Rollins in the crowd. Up to the concession stands. It's a giant, big line of people out there. LA Knight beating the hell out of Rollins in the concession stands and whatever it's called, the concourse. This is awesome. Into the bars. Throw him over the bar. Throw him into the bartender. I don't care. Rollins runs off. Go after him, LA. Run after him. So Roxanne looking at the women's tag title. That is Liv's. You're holding Liv's title.
So good. We're just replacing Liv like that. You know, she's been rehabbing 2 to 3 times a week. She's gonna come back. We're not replacing anyone.
She's gonna come back, says
Speaking
Raquel.
from experience, I've had a shoulder injury before. I know how long it takes to rehab that. It's gonna be a really long road for Liv, okay? But I just want you to stay
It
champion.
sucks, man. 6 months without one of the greats, Liv Morgan.
Well, I think so. But maybe
Roxanne is great, but she's no Liv Morgan. Liv is a legend.
Should be the newest member of the Judgment Day. Everyone knows my answer. Roxanne, you're JD.
I'm gonna miss Liv. I already miss her.
So it's a yes from me. Good night.
Roxanne put Liv's title around her waist.
No. Make the decision yourself.
That's Liv's. When Liv comes back,
Yes.
watch out, Roxanne.
Raquel?
Liv is going to come for you. Now Raquel has to vote that Roxanne's in Judgment Day, I guess.
It's official. Roxanne, let's cheers our titles.
Jeez. Liv, Finn just replaced Liv with Roxanne. Said you're in. Liv is in. Liv is not in. Liv is at home furious, I bet. Liv is at home pissed.
That took out Liv. How are you saying?
Liv's Revenge Tour 2026.
She's gonna love this. This is great.
What's up, Adam? I see you. Glad you're here. Are you watching from the beginning or live? There's Bailey, Lyra. Let's go. Bailey versus Lyra. You're watching, you just start watching from the beginning. God, Bailey showing off a ton of cleavage. Good God, she looks good. I love Bailey's gear. Showing off her cleavage. I saw that video. That was awesome. Bailey, let me turn this air off.
Change forever. She took that opportunity very, very seriously. Bailey trying to change her life. #1 contendership.
Bailey was at the NHL draft making picks for her team, the San Jose Sharks. That was awesome to see her there.
What's that?
And Bailey earlier did an interview, and Lyra interrupted. You damn glory hog. You can't let Bailey get the spotlight over you. You don't want Bailey to win the Intercontinental title from Becky over you. So you had to interrupt her interview. Bailey got pissed. Lyra, Bailey argued. Adam Pearce showed up, said, how about you two go at it tonight? My guess, yeah, world title match at Evolution. Yeah, that's official. Rhea, Io. Also, a women's fatal four-way for the tag titles is also official. Roxanne is officially defending the title for Liv. What else is official? I think that's it. Oh, a battle royal. Also, Adam Pearce and Nick said there will be a women's battle royal at Evolution. And I think the winner gets a women's title shot at SummerSlam. So I would put over Asuka in the battle royal because I want to see Asuka Io at SummerSlam. There was a boxing match promo. Katie Taylor, Amanda, Part 3. Boxing fight live on Friday. July 11th. I think it's July 11th. Yeah. July 11th, during SmackDown. So I'm going to watch that boxing match. Maybe I'll start after SmackDown. But I'm going to watch that live. So that's next Friday. Is July 11th. That boxing fight on Netflix. More ads.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to get done, and that's what I did. That's what the young guys should be doing. Don't do fancy. Don't do dangerous.
That was awesome to see. LA Knight appeared and attacked Rollins.
No, please don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I want from the big mean guy.
Now they're selling old school replica title from the 80s the WWF 1986-87 WWF title. Now they're selling it on WWE Shop. I bet they want to like $600 for that. God, it's getting hot in here as I turn the air off. It's still like 85 degrees out. Or up in this room upstairs, God, it's like at least 84. When I turn the air off, it gets up to like, I don't know, feels like 88. Michael earlier said from London, Michael said today was 90. Yeah, he said today was 90. Tomorrow's hotter, he said. Kairi Sane promo.
そして NXT ではウーマンズチャンピオンにもなったし
Kairi Sane
WWE では
had a great run
チームチャンピオン
in
2回もなった
NXT. Great run with Asuka. Kabuki Warrior.
私は必ずそのベルト
Kairi wants to go after Io
何にも
in
怖く
the
ない
women's world title.
何度倒されても立ち上がり続けてきた I don't run from the
This
storm.
cool
I run into
drink, whatever it's called.
the pirate's princess.
God, I can't think of the name of this. It holds drinks. Drink tray or whatever. Coaster. It's a coaster. My brother made it.
Earlier on. Well, Evolution is presented by Italy, New York, the official cosmetics partner of WWE. Massive matchup here tonight.
Here's Lyra has made her entrance already. It's time for Bailey versus Lyra. Who does everybody got? I got Bailey. Say so the tag titles are being defended with help from Roxanne. Yeah, Roxanne has replaced Liv. Liv's revenge tour is going to continue when she comes back in 26. Liv's revenge tour to get Roxanne out of Judgment Day.
I can understand where Lyra Valkyria's head was.
No, it wasn't limited commercials, I don't believe. The first hour, I think I saw like 3 commercials or 4.
Time that Bailey and Lyra have gone one-on-one. Back in April, Lyra Valkyria...
You notice opening segment, right after opening talking segment, they went to commercial and then tag titles. Where JD and Finn are new champs. Sorry if I spoiled it. I didn't mean to. Did you get through the tag title match yet?
I know Bailey has thought the world of Lyra for quite some time. Yeah, no doubt about it. And the reason they were such...
So no commercials in between. I had commercials when I was watching.
Women's Intercontinental title, here's the cover, and a kick out. It's about more than that, though. Yes, you want to add another championship.
I've sat through like, feels like 7, 8 ads already. Seriously, it's been like 7 or 8. Or at least 6.
In your foothold while you have it.
Backslide to Bailey. Kick out.
Bailey at 2. Fantastic. By Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra's great, but Bailey's a lot better.
Tag team champion, NXT champ. She's won a Royal Rumble. She's won a Money in the Bank.
And I bet you anything, Becky's gonna come out, interfere.
She's overlooked. She's not spoken of in the same breath as a.
And hopefully we get triple threat at Evolution. Bailey, Lyra, Becky.
I agree 1,000%. And now Lyra Valkyria is on her feet up over the top. Counter. Into the corner by Bailey.
So your favorite referee is a ref.
Lyra, oh great. Cartwheel by Lyra.
Jessica Carr is a referee for Lyra Bailey.
You could be thinking about a catapult. Notice how Lyra has both.
Not yet. You got New Day retaining.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria so wise beyond her years.
With a 90% chance. I'd say 99% chance.
And that could turn things around.
Sorry, I did say the spoiler. I didn't mean to.
Grab submission applied. Lyra realizes she's in deep, deep trouble, trying to make it to the bottom rope now to force a break. Referee Jessica
Boston Crab, right to the middle.
You gotta respect how powerful the legs are.
Lyra powers out.
Great
countered.
Kick out by Bailey at 2, but the damage has been done perhaps to the back of Lyra Valkyria.
Double splash into each other. Good God. That hurts.
This matchup, one of these women going to face Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental
I don't know why do wrestlers do that? They double, it's not a good spot. Double splash each other. That could break your ribs. Looks like it's any time now it could storm. Looks like it might storm out. It's all cloudy. If it storms, better not lose power. That'd be horrible. If I lost power when it's fucking hot out. I need air. I need air to sleep. Speaking of air, let me put on this air conditioner until these ads are over to cool off.
And I would think, Mark, and maybe
leave the cool shit for the small dude.
And I also think it's a timing thing, but also take your time, as you said earlier, because it's going to be more effective the longer you take. You're going to put CM Punk through a tape, tease him, lift him up, hold him up, then drop him onto the nail.
Karrion Kross was interviewed on Busted Open today. Karrion Kross. I'm about to listen to his interview.
Talked a lot about Karrion Kross when he was with NXT at his entrance. And we would talk a lot about, man, imagine seeing this entrance in a stadium full of thousands of people on a large scale. Because we were seeing it in NXT on a much smaller scale with no fans in attendance. And that's the first thing I
That was
goosebumps watching.
Yeah, spoiler. If anybody checks out my posts on YouTube, I do posts. If anyone checked out my post of Name the Wrestler has something to do with Karrion Kross. So I just spoiled who my Name a Wrestler is for this week. I just spoiled it, but check out the post I put up of Name the Wrestler for this week.
Champions on Saturday just for Karrion Kross's entrance, because that was
Raw's about to be back.
to see back 4 years ago when we used to talk about Karrion.
No doubt, and the entrance looked phenomenal at Night of Champions, and I think
Lyra's Raw is back. Lyra's climbing the top. Bailey stopped her.
Ago, Corey, the injured back of Lyra Valkyria because of the Boston Crab seems to be affecting her here. And to the surprise of no one, as we talk so frequently, any damage to your core affects every aspect of your game, whether it be offensive or defensive. Oh, superplex! That's not going to help. Oh, wait. Both shoulders down.
So the repeat eliminates the commercial.
Bailey was trying to kick her legs over, perhaps into a pin combination. Valkyria,
you predict Becky interferes, they have a triple threat.
As we take another look at this expertly executed superplex.
That would be the best option. Triple threat.
Although Lyra nearly stole one. And Bailey now, a couple of clotheslines beginning to build a little bit more momentum here.
I fantasy booked, or I didn't do it yet, but I fantasy booked a Evolution 2 card. I'm going to shoot the video soon for fantasy booking of Evolution 2. I gotta find the damn paper I wrote all the matches down. I gotta find it.
Bailey with a chance to cover this one out. Near fall. Again, the winner of this match faces Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship at some point down the road.
It's a paper. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I got the NXT Women's North American title defended, the SmackDown Women's title, the World Heavyweight Women's title, I think. Yeah, I got Io defending. I got the NXT Championship on the line, the U.S. Women's title on the line, the IC Women's title on the line, and the tag titles.
Another look at this.
I'll do a fantasy booking for Evolution 2 this week, and it'll be on my channel. Maybe I'll do it after Raw. I don't know.
Lyra Valkyrie over the past year here on Monday Night Raw.
Tornado DDT. Stop.
Bailey.
Come on, Bailey.
Straight off Sunset Flip turnbuckle. Here we go. And I think,
roll up to Lyra.
And Lyra manages to kick out. And I think
Lyra has some nice little leather shorts on, booty shorts, and she looks good in
when you're
them.
dealing with a veteran as decorated as Bailey. Lyra's done a
I wish Bailey would wear little shorts, or little bottoms, or whatever they're called, wrestling trunks.
To the core of the former Intercontinental Champion. And look at this, Lyra with a gut wrench.
Gut wrench, a powerbomb to Bailey, but a kick out.
That's a testament to the toughness of
That was brutal.
Damaged core.
Jeez, Bailey almost fell on her neck.
With a sit-out powerbomb, nearly ended this. And what a battle between these two. Becky Lynch waiting in the wings. I guarantee you the man is studying each and every move both of these competitors make. Looking for a German suplex is Valkyria, countered by Bailey. And Lyra off the second rope. Both women hit heads.
If Raw started at a normal time, maybe 8:54 right now, but it's only 6:54. I'm sweating, man. Hot as shit with the air off.
Looking for a German suplex. Bailey standing switch. Over the rose plant, shrugged off by
Come on, Bailey.
Valkyria looking for right wing now on Bailey. Bailey able to work out of it. Work on a roll.
Roll up. Reversed. Into a bridge. Countered by Bailey. Both their shoulders are down. I think Bailey got one shoulder up, but Jessica Carr counted the 3. It's a draw. Bailey got this shoulder up. She went like this. Come on. Bailey won.
Well, referee Jessica Carr, you can hear her tell Alicia Taylor that both the women's shoulders were down.
Oh, Lyra, what is that about? Cheap shot to Bailey. Forearm.
These women are understandably incensed. There was an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship.
They are beating the hell out of each other. It's starting to brawl. They are brawling on the floor. Bailey and Lyra. Here's a surprise. New tag team champs. Yes. So I said by accident, spoiler, Judgment Day 1. God, they're going at it by the timekeeper's table. They are not done yet. Bailey, Lyra in the crowd.
I gotta be honest with you, I hate this decision by the official.
I think Bailey's shoulder is up. Her left shoulder got up. Now they're beating the hell out of each other on top of giant cases. Giant boxes. Kenny from Spirit Squad. Kenny's one of the agents. Kenny's trying to break it up. Hurricane was trying to break him up. Davari also. Becky did not interfere. I'm shocked.
We saw Seth Rollins and LA
Becky did not get involved.
earlier tonight. Well, it's been made official for Saturday night's main event, a week from Saturday. Mr. Money in the Bank, the visionary, the
It's official. New matchup for Saturday night's main event, LA Knight. Yeah. Against Seth freaking Rollins.
with the defiant LA Knight.
CM Punk is pissed backstage. Jackie stops him. God, look at Jackie. Good God, Jackie. That dress.
Knees haven't worked that well in years. You see him run away, it's because he knows I'm not the one to mess with. I got receipts for him, Paul.
Jackie, good God.
Gunther, anybody else
Showing a ton of cleavage.
Excuse me. Hey.
Punk is.
I know you got problems with him too, but when it comes to Seth, get at the back of the line. He belongs to me.
I don't know what you're coming in here all hot like I did.
Seth goes up to LA Knight. Not Seth. Punk goes up to LA Knight.
Saturday night's main event was just
Said Rollins is mine.
Seth Rollins. So what that means is I am the line. Yeah.
Punk is pissed. LA Knight says, too bad, I get Rollins first. Sammy gets his ribs taped up. He's beat up. Sammy's beat up, man. Cross beat him with a pipe backstage. Penta says, are you ready, Sammy? Let's go. Sammy's going.
He's been cleared and ready to go despite the fact that his ribs are heavily taped after an attack by...
What the fuck, Cole? You just called Corey Pat, I think. That's Corey Graves, not Pat McAfee. There's Sammy, injured, but he's still gonna compete in the tag match main event. I thought Bailey's white. Yeah, Bailey looked great. She looks always good in regular clothes.
Well, if Sammy's name thought he put the carrying cross problem to bed at Night of Champions, he was clearly mistaken.
I didn't even look at what Lyra is wearing. I was just staring at Bailey. The two Brawns taking on Penta and Sammy next.
2024.
What is this? Why are they showing us? What are they doing? It's a commercial for Saudi Arabia Sports. Now they're saying they got Crown Jewel in November. Big E's in a commercial with Jey Uso and a mini horse. So pretty funny. Mini horse.
You can get your paycheck up to 2 days early. Earn up to 4% on your savings. And you can allocate your paycheck automatically between...
God, now they got the WWE superstars. They got them selling everything in commercials. Promoting everything. Some cash app. They're in a Minute Maid commercial, a Cash App commercial, and a Slim Jim commercial. And probably more than that.
And if you do...
And more minute left of ads. So back to Busted Open.
It's everything that we had hoped for back when we were watching it in NXT. Those huge video screens really, set the tone for, what you're about to see when Carrie and Scarlett come through the curtain. As within the past couple of months, or I'll even say maybe a year, we're well past the entrance with Karrion Kross. Now it's about, hey, we need to see Karrion doing stuff in the ring.
So Lyra had a black top, lower neck
situation that I definitely want to talk to him about once we bring.
I didn't even notice Lyra, what she's wearing again. Bailey distracted me. I was staring at Bailey.
Come on, the air. All right, let's do it. Let's bring in the man of the hour. Definitely creating a lot of conversation around him, and that is Karrion Kross, who joins the show right now. Karrion, how are you? And thank you so much for the time this morning.
Thanks for having me back. I'm doing really good. How are you guys?
We are awesome. So let's dive right in. What Bully was just saying, this past year, DIY, Karrion, getting people to talk about you, creating momentum.
Squid Game promo. I don't care about the show. I never got into it. They claim Squid Game's the #1 show in the world. I don't know why. I don't think it's that good. I never saw an episode.
Creating a buzz, doing it on social media, doing it every avenue possible.
Raw is back.
And what made you decide to do
Special thank you to Cardi.
Well, we have an opportunity, right? Every single
social media, doing it every avenue possible.
So they're saying Carney B's official theme song of SummerSlam. Here's Penta has made his entrance. It's Penta and Sammy against the two Brawns.
They'll do it tonight. I got two men who have made their lives miserable.
I got the team of Sammy and Penta.
Enjoy the flight. Where's the vision? The visionary is already on a jet right now, perfecting Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Braun Breaker shows up.
It's for me to smash anyone who gets in our way. Yeah, I mean, that is a plan, and there's going to come a time for it starts right now with these two. You hit my music.
Here come the two Brawns.
The unpredictable badass.
Alberto Del Rio was mentioned by name on Raw. I didn't hear his name mentioned. I didn't. I thought Alberto might have been the new El Grande Americano. The new guy is Americano. I thought that might be Alberto Del Rio because he was tall, way taller than Chad.
With Jey Uso earlier this.
I don't know why stupid Dirt Sheets got another thing wrong. They said Trish Stratus was supposed to appear on today's Raw. She has not appeared. But according to them, she was set to appear.
Matchup with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker with anything resembling fear because they will eat you alive.
Instead of having her appear on Raw, just have her show up as a surprise at Evolution in the Battle Royal. Have Trish show up there.
You got Bronson Reed, you got Braun Breaker, and above all that,
Bronson and Braun Breaker here, they remind me of new Steiner brothers.
Of course, I'm talking about Paul Heyman, a game changer in every sense of the word. Paul mentioned Seth Rollins.
They could have made they could have made the tag title match the main event, but they did not.
Up in the concourse here in the arena, and now Rollins has to face Knight a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker, 6 foot 250. But Penta, zero fear, will not back down.
Breaker beat Penta last week in an incredible matchup here on Raw.
Braun Breaker and Penta start the match off. The main event of this early Raw.
Sometimes in the air, as we're seeing right
It's going to go 2.5 hours again.
Luchador, but Braun Breaker's just a different breed.
Started for me at 5 p.m. Because right after this Raw, they're doing a SmackDown taping to give the Superstars July 4th off. That's why it's early, because they're doing SmackDown.
Ronnie sends Breaker into the ropes. I think Breaker and Reed understand the opportunity they have being around Rollins and Heyman. I think you'd have to be one of the dumbest human beings on earth to not understand the opportunity that lies before you. You're talking about
Sammy tagged
his
in.
ability to turn pressure situations into diamonds. Second to none, you've got Seth freaking Rollins, a world champion umpteen times over. The current Mr. Money in the Bank, which all but assures that Rollins will once again reach the top of the mountain. You want to align yourself with those sort of generals when you're going into battle. Sami Zayn in this battle, less than 100%.
Good God, Braun is quick. Big clothesline. The crowd barks, barking for Braun.
I sense a little jealousy there, JETS. Here comes the 330-pounder, Big Bronson Reed, an Indominus Rex. A powerhouse who moves way too fast for a man that size. And that splash crushing the midsection of Sami Zayn, of course.
Bronson Reed, a very good big man. Reminds me of King Kong Bundy or One Man Gang, but Bronson Reed is more athletic, quicker than them.
Look at this. This is prehistoric power from Big Bronson Reed.
And Bronson is not really a super heavyweight. I think he's only like 320 or less. One Man Gang, King Kong Bundy, they were like over 400, I think. Sammy doing the Penta strut. They both go for dives, over the top, flips, taking out the two Brawns. Another ad during the main event. Let's I'm gonna go to cable real quick because I want to see. I don't want to watch ads. Cable.
Okay.
The Phillies game is on. Phillies and Padres. Sadly, no Brewers tonight. They have the day off. I think WNBA's on too. Or what? No, it isn't. It's on later. I don't know.
Gecko! I'm a huge fan. I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes. Well, I mean, God knows all about getting more than just savings. Next time, how about less fluid ounces? Fair enough. Oh, you use this much serum? Well, my skincare routine requires. And a pump top? They make a mess. Well, I'm taking this. You took all of it. Get more than.
I was just thinking, what the hell am I gonna watch or what am I gonna do after Raw? I don't know. I finished watching Jaws 3. It was boring. I thought it was boring. Not very good. If I give it a grade, I give Jaws 3. Probably give it a D. It was boring. Only, I don't know what Jaws 4 is like. I didn't watch it yet. Jaws 4: The Revenge. But Jaws 3 was boring. Jaws 1 and 2 were good. Not part 3. I didn't like 3. Let's go back to Raw. Wasn't Jaws part 3 supposed to be in 3D? Yeah, that was stupid. During the movie, they had objects flying at the screen. I guess because it was in 3D at the time. Come on, Netflix, what's wrong? You don't want to load?
Ow.
Here we go.
Now we are back here in Pittsburgh, sold out 14,000 plus tonight. Breaker and Reed with Heyman at ringside, taking out Penta and Sami Zayn in our.
God damn it, what happened? Did I go out of it or what? I paused it.
Got chased out of the arena by Punk, got beat up by LA Knight, then found out he has a match with LA Knight.
Penta's in trouble. Bronson, Reed, and Penta.
You know, Gunther is not going to take that. Guarantee you there's a receipt.
Oh, Sheamus, you're watching Sheamus Rusev. Sheamus Rusev goes a very long time. It's like Iron Man match. Felt like a 30-minute Iron Man match. Sheamus Rusev would not end, but it was really good.
History is written by the victors, I assure you. Heyman was totally narrating a chapter of his book. One of the greatest nights in his professional life, watching this duo that he has been charged with blossom into a great tag team. And kick right for the ribs. I'm speculating it's better than any answer you came up with. Sami, big Bravo, lands on his feet.
Clothesline to Bronson Reed to the floor by Sami. Breaker flies out of the ropes.
Oh, good Sami, man. What a heart this guy has. Yeah, deny that. Sami, off the top rope.
Sami. Arabian moonsault like Sabu used to do. Rest in peace, Sabu. Sami did that for Sabu. I think Sabu invented that springboard backflip. Or whatever the hell it's called. Arabian springboard.
It's not Heyman's job to execute the game plan. He's a strategist. He's a
I never saw anybody else do that before Sabu. So he invented it.
And now Sami Zayn going to the top rope and Bronson Reed catches him with the right hand. Bronson, 330 pounds, just what an athlete. For a man his size, how quick he moves, he's agile.
Speaking of Sabu, he actually worked in MLW a little bit in 2002 and 3.
Who continues to fight back. Never say die attitude of Zayn. Not quite sure how wise this is.
Sunset flip bomb to Bronson by Sami. Kick out. That was good. But could not finish Bronson.
Sunset flip powerbomb puts down the big man Bronson Reed, but wasn't able to end this contest.
Tagging Penta. Sami, you need to tag out. You're injured. Tag out, Sami.
By Karrion Kross, still boldly, if not possibly stupidly. That might break more ribs. Cover by Reed.
Sorry, guys, if the air is loud, but I fucking need to cool off. I was burning up.
Sami is hurt in a bad way. Now, big Bronson Reed making his way back to a vertical base, and the tag is made. The Braun Breaker, this mutant, big smile on his face as he climbs
off the shoulders. Sami gets off the shoulders of Bronson. So I guess
Dragged himself up to the apron.
Braun Breaker is going to go up for a diving bulldog like his dad used to do.
Corey, get the hell out of the way. We know what Breaker's got in store.
Braun Breaker close on over the announce table. Takes out Sammy.
In our laps.
Sammy did not fly over the announce table. He just crashed into the front of it. Another ad. Hopefully it's the final fucking ad break.
Well, we have an opportunity, right, every single Monday. It's an opportunity that everybody is trying to get.
Yeah, I told you.
WWE, essentially the biggest and best company in the world.
I told you, Sheamus, Rusev felt like Iron Man, a 30-minute Iron Man matchup.
Everybody wants as much time as they possibly can have. It doesn't always work out that way. I would even beg to argue the guys that are on TV for 30 minutes probably want even more time than that. I would. So what do you do to make up for that? You want to tell a longer version of your story. You want to make a greater connection. You gotta think outside the box. We have an entire platform of social media. Fans all over the world following you on that. It's a perfect place to go and continue to create your connection during the week. Why wait? For the rest of the week until you find out what
I gotta travel tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be up to it to watch NXT live on a live reaction. I don't know. Maybe I will.
So I just thought, you know what? I was innocently overlooking that for a really long time, and I just thought, that it's right there. Why not? Why not dive back into that? Gary, you talk about using the rest of the week, maximizing your potential with the use of social media and not just relying on the time that you've been given.
See, it's like watching matches on WWE home video, or it's like watching a PLE without commercials. So watching Raw when it's not live, they eliminate the ads.
On any given Monday night. Now this is a little tricky here. So, do you have the full support of the machine when it comes to you creating that?
So Raw is back. No more ads, I don't think, for the main event.
Breaker right now. This has got to be the handiwork of Paul Heyman. You can consider this almost a victory formation. Don't make any mistakes. Don't give Sammy a chance.
Sammy Penta against the two Brawns. Whoever gave me a thumbs up, thank you. If I had nobody ever watching, I wouldn't continue to be here.
Sammy creates space. Path made by Reed. Sammy trying to get in the corner to Penta. Wants in lead now.
If I had zero watch hours for live reactions, I wouldn't be here. Tag to Penta. Braun Breaker runs into Penta's foot. High cross body on Braun.
And Penta, kick right to the back of the knee. Chop Breaker.
Super kick to Bronson. Another kick to Braun Breaker. Handstand. Drop kicked in the corner. I need a stretch.
The same fate as Chad Gable. Sacrifice, trying to pull the shoulder out of joint. Breaker might have torn a pec. Penta looking for the victory here. This could do it. No Braun breaker though.
Braun lifts up Penta. Into a DDT countered.
Cover now for the win. Is it enough?
Hell of a tag main event. Really good. Damn good tag team main event here.
Show you why Penta is one of the best in the business today, able to adapt in a bad situation and spike Braun breaker.
See how my battery's doing.
And this has been the most favorable position that Penta and
84%. Should be at 100.
Eddie Orengo dealing with that goofball Heyman, and now
Frankensteiner into Bronson Reed with a power bomb. Sit up, power bomb to Penta. Cover. Sammy breaks it up.
And worked out too well, Mr. Heyman. Sammy was ready. I'm sorry, Sammy stepped to the outside. Heyman was ready to go celebrate. Oh, Penta may be squashed here.
Tsunami time.
Reed going up to the top rope.
Missed. Penta moved.
The air driven out of the lungs of Big Bronson Reed.
Tsunami missed.
But can Penta muster the will to get back in this fight?
Sammy wants to be tagged in. Braun tagged in. Sammy tagged in. Exploder suplex in the corner. Haluva kick. Flying clothesline to Sammy. Braun is running spear. No, kicked in the head. Crowd is on fire. They love this tag main event. Crowd is hype. Crowd is loud. You're not gonna suplex Bronson. Why are you trying? What are you doing, Sammy? Why are you trying? Oh, you got him up halfway.
Sammy, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Countered.
Lands behind Reed. Sammy ducks out of harm's way. Penta. Hanging Reed up. Sammy.
What? Suplex to Bronson by Sammy. Spear to Sammy. He's done. It's over. Braun and Bronson win. Sammy, Penta got close. I thought they would win.
Bronson Reed, big block breaker, was too dangerous. You can chalk it up to Sammy's injury and maybe being a little tougher than he is intelligent, but I don't think we're...
No. Spear to Penta. Bring out CM Punk to attack him. Spear to Penta. They're taking out, dragging Sammy to the corner for Tsunami. Jey Uso. Not CM Punk. Jey Uso for the save. Jay with a chair to Braun breaker, chair shots. No CM Punk to save Sammy and Penta, but Jey Uso. Jay with a chair, but he's using his fists on Bronson. Paul Heyman looks shocked that Jay's doing all this. He's going to throw a chair, Sabu style, throwing the chair. Sabu also invented that, throwing chairs at guys' heads. No one did that before Sabu. Penta comes in. Sammy comes in. Jay saved him. Crowd's eating. Everyone's eating. Raw's about to go off the air. The crowd is eating. Yeah, Cross beat the hell out of him with a pipe. Injured his ribs. There it is. What time is it? Not even 7:30. So it went 2 hours, 27 minutes. Let's see what I want to do here. Cable. So now I got baseball on. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. I don't got nowhere to be after Raw. I do have to eat some more food, but that can wait. I could listen to Busted Open, I guess, while baseball's on.
And doing what you...
So listen to this Karrion Kross interview from today. He was interviewed for Busted Open, and it went... he was interviewed about 28 minutes, I think.
Feel is right to capture fans and the WWE Universe's attention. I mean, I've run it through creative. I've gone to them and I said, hey, would you guys mind if I do that? They're like, absolutely, yes. As long as you're not selling something that we're not going to be able to pay off, because that disappoints the audience. You know, they're doing it for the sake of not disappointing them. Like if I went on social media and I was calling out somebody and we're not going to work, well, that defeats the purpose. But if you're doing character development stuff, for instance, I use this terminology, I call it a thought piece, which is what I've relied on doing for a really long time, creating different types of promos or vignettes or saying things that create a thought piece for people to think about. They've always been okay with that. And thank goodness for that, because I don't think I would be able to be here in the way that people are seeing me without, you know, the flexibility to do that. I think it's important. And honestly, it builds your character's brand, and I do believe, like, very strongly that it translates to the television show and the live audience. I do believe that. Karen, we talk about the social media piece and what's said on the internet, and you've not got a great dealings with the people on the internet lately. It seems like people report stuff that they don't know for as a fact. They're just speculating. Like how much of this is manufactured and how much of it is, you know, I'm going to tease them into thinking that this is going on, but this is what's really going on. I can't really speak to it, but to be honest, it's nothing new. That happens to everybody.
Who's ever still watching me? I don't know why you are, but thanks.
I probably never will, because what winds up happening is when you get to TV,
if you want to ask me anything, talk about the show or whatever.
That kind of flies out the window.
Talk about whatever you want. Ask me whatever you want. Go ahead. The chat is opened. If you got anything to say.
Oh, and they do it to everybody. I mean, that's never going to change. That's never going to go away.
Yeah, but Karen. Oh, go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
No, so I just was saying that.
That's outside the ring, though.
Some of your biggest.
Said the ref saw Sheamus get pushed into the ring post pipe and did nothing. did not DQ him, but it was outside the ring, so I guess that's why the ref did not care to do anything. It happened outside the ropes.
Supporters on the screen right now. And
That's like saying if someone gets their head bashed against a ring post outside the ring, they don't disqualify that.
we want more of the Karrion Kross that we saw at NXT.
Happened on the apron. I know, but on the apron's outside the ring, outside the ropes. That's my excuse for it.
I think that, you haven't really got the shake that you wanted in control, as well as the use of Scarlett.
Maybe the ref fucked up. Maybe he forgot to call for DQ. I don't know. But the fucking refs got an earpiece in, so yeah, why didn't Triple H tell him call for a DQ? Maybe he didn't listen. Maybe he fucked up. I don't know.
And you were able to capitalize and do things. Like, I just want all of that back again. And there was a point in the match, with you and Sammy, where you grabbed his face and you slapped him, and then you slapped him again, and you gave him a close. That's the fucking Karrion Kross that we all want. Yeah. And if they can't see that, then please point that out to them. Say, look at that. Please, can we do more?
That was good shit tonight. What they had Karrion Kross do tonight, that was good shit. He looked vicious, and he attacked with a pipe. They need to have him attack a lot more people instead of just talking nonstop. Or he just kept talking to Sammy, telling him you're never gonna be world champion.
Let me do more of that, because that's what got in the match. I was with the match.
Remember, let's see if I remember. Remember when the ref in NXT stopped the 3 count in that Eva Marie match because she forgot to kick out. Not really. That was so long ago. It's hard to remember like a month ago of stuff that happened. I watch so much wrestling.
Y'all had me by the throat. But then when you went there, I was like, whoa, shit, yeah. It got real strong to me. And that is the Karrion Kross we want to see, man. I think if we get more of that, they won't have a choice but to make the right moves. What say you?
Thank you for that, Mark. Sincerely, man. And coming from you, that means a lot, man. I grew up watching you, so hearing that coming from you, it means something to me. It's not like it's coming from anybody else. And that's the Karrion Kross that I want to give. And it's funny you had brought up Scarlett's participation in the act. When we were on NXT, something really cool that we did, and I thought this was a really smart way to do it, was 1 week, I mean, you can even go back and watch this. 1 week, I would be speaking.
I remember last year the referee botched seeing Randy Orton's shoulders up. The referee just counted 3 without looking. The fans booked the ref's decision.
The next week, Scarlett would be speaking, and it was a really, really cool way to basically create a connection with the audience between the 2 characters, because people could hear her talk. Her cadence was different. The way she would elicit a certain response from the audience and foreshadow things, it was different. Our time was broken up, and it didn't eat up necessarily a lot of time in the show, but 1 week I would speak, the other week she would speak. And
I like that Raw was early, but I got more time left for the night. More stuff to do. Or free time, because Raw ended 2 hours earlier. And what was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I like the free time, but Raw's back to regularly the regular time next week. They're back to regular time for next Monday and the next Mondays. It's all regular scheduled time for Raw. I don't know if they'll start Raw early in December before Christmas, maybe. So, I don't know. So they don't got to tape SmackDown during the holidays on a Friday. I don't know. In October, I think. Raw will be earlier in October because they're going to be in Australia. But I don't think it's going to be early until October again.
I mean, it would probably very much help if we...
You meant say boo. They booed the ref. Yeah, I saw booked. I thought, why are you putting down booked? That didn't make sense. But you said booed. I don't remember that. How long ago was that? Like, geez, Eva Marie in NXT, that was like, God, 2018 or 19 or 17. I actually saw Eva Marie wrestle live. God, she was not good. When was that? January. Yeah, she's in NXT. I have pictures of it on my computer. January 2016 NXT live show. I went to. Eva Marie actually was on the card wrestling. I thought, like, what the fuck? She did look good in person, but she couldn't wrestle. They should have kept her as a manager. Let me see if I can find her pictures. Who the hell did she wrestle? I don't remember. Might have been Carmella. Sami Zayn wrestled against Tommaso Ciampa on that 2016 one NXT show I got to go to. Pictures are taking forever to load.
The ability to go back and do something like that, it's up to them, though. You know what I mean? And I think I agree with all that. That's the guy that I want to be for people, and I know that that's what they want to see. I absolutely know it.
Carrying double-edged sword here, level of frustration or happiness. What spin you can put on this? Would you?
Oh, Bryce Harper's back. He was injured.
100 kind of overthrew that one. Overcooked it.
Yeah, here's a picture of Eva Marie. Can't tell. I just took a picture of her taking her jacket off. Great seats at the NXT 2016 show. I was like third or fourth row. Who the hell did she wrestle? Peyton Royce, I think. Eva Marie, I think, wrestled Peyton Royce that night. I was there. Saw 3 women's matches on that show. Eva Marie, Peyton Royce. I got pictures also of Peyton Royce. I could message you the pictures, I think, Adam, on Twitter if you want to see them. Or I'll just I'll post them on my Twitter. So I guess Bryce Harper, he got walked. I didn't watch his at bat, but he's on first.
Balls, no strikes.
Twitter's taking forever to load.
Back to Morgan. He'll fire to second for 1, on to first for 2. Double play. Nicely done.
I will post the stupid pictures of Eva Marie. I was not a fan of her as a wrestler ever. I took pictures of her because I had great seats. So I thought, there's Eva Marie. I'll take a picture of her. She looked pretty good that night. But doesn't matter. If you're attractive, the fans don't care. If you're attractive and you can't wrestle, no one gives a fuck what you look like. Could be the best looking person in the world. If you can't wrestle, you're not gonna get fans. And the fans will probably make you want to quit wrestling. It's like, God, Nia Jax is so bad. I would take back Eva Marie to get rid of Nia Jax. I seriously would. I'm going to retweet this. Busted Open said, who's El Grande Americano? Who is he? Wrong answer only. I'm going to say Alberto Del Rio. Could be him. But I don't know. It looks like his body type. I doubt it's him. That'd be funny, though. But Alberto Del Rio, I believe, is darker skin, maybe, than the guy playing El Grande Americano. I don't know who that could be. He's tall. Look at Jackie's face looking at him like, who the fuck are you? In the picture, Jackie looks shocked like, who the fuck are you? So I believe, let me go back to these pictures.
To Morgan, picks it nicely. He'll run a bit, flips underhanded.
God, these pictures on my computer are taking forever to load. Yeah, it was Peyton Royce, formerly of the Iconics. Peyton Royce took on Eva Marie at the house show for NXT that I went to. And Alexa Bliss took on Carmella, and Bayley defended the women's title against Nia Jax. I took a picture of Eva Marie bent over. Yeah, I did. I took a picture of Eva Marie bent over. I'm going to post it on my Twitter.
Agree that over the past year, you've maximized your potential of your own social media and the content you've been putting out there to kind of bridge the gap between what we see on TV and you. Yes, absolutely. And I feel that has to be done. Yes, I totally agree, and I think you have done a great job. How does it make you feel, or is it frustrating, or do you see the bright side of things when you're like, wow, look at what I can do on my own with just my social media. Why can't they find these things for me also? The way I look at it is I don't get frustrated. What happens when people get frustrated is they get unmotivated. And they start thinking, hey, I gotta go the other way. I gotta split. I gotta do this. It becomes like you will come to work with a contentious attitude, and nobody wants to deal with that. I don't want to deal with people who are frustrated. And the way I look at it is like this. If I'm developing things that are getting more traction than perhaps what it is that I'm doing on TV, I look at that as, hey, this is a proof of concept. I want to show it to you guys. I want to bring it to your attention. What we have here, it's good. I have something that potentially is better, and we can use it if you'd like to use it. At the very least, I've shown them that I have the ability to make that connection. And if we're able to collaborate on, let's say, perhaps
post two Eva Marie pictures and
if we're not doing that,
one Peyton Royce, and I think I have a picture of Bailey, maybe.
I feel like I'm just giving them something that they can see works. It's totally their option as to whether or not that they want to use it.
You know, I'll tell you what, you are the best when it comes to not doing what I hate the most in pro wrestling. And that is the damn boo-boo face.
Yeah.
When I can see them come to the ring with it.
Yep.
And it just, like, you have never, and all of the time that I've seen you there, gave that, you come to the ring with the most upright confidence that you're going to destroy whoever's in the ring. And the aggressive nature that you use is what every wrestler should try to do. I'm saying this not because I talked to you, because I haven't spoke to you. I'm saying this because as a fan of pro wrestling, there are certain people that I want to see in their gifting, in the place where they're the strongest, and you're one of those people, and I don't feel like you're in your gifting, and I want them to hear it, you know, and that when they listen. Listen, don't think for 1 second that they're not listening, and I respect those guys over there for what their job is, because you're dealing with 100 people, and you're trying to come up with a story for 100 people. You go try to do it, and see how it's hard to do, and to remember what's going on for each individual, and make sure that everybody's getting a shot. Who lost last week? Who lost last month? Who went over? Man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm experiencing it now with running a company, but.
You want to know the main event? When I was at the NXT show in 2016, the main event was Finn Balor defending the NXT title, Finn against Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews. That was the main event. I took a picture of Baron Corbin as Finn in like an arm bar. I have a better picture. I have Finn, I think, with the NXT title on the apron. Where's that picture? Also, after Sami Zayn took on Ciampa, surprise appearance by Kevin Owens. He showed up and faced off with Sami. That was shocking. Kevin Owens showed up out of nowhere. He was a part of the main roster already. I think he was on the main roster. Instead, let me post a picture of Alexa Bliss.
I never felt it from the office standpoint. I always did it from the athlete standpoint. And bullied coaches and
Bailey? I don't know.
Run shows and produce. He understands too how frustrating it is, because you have somebody come up and sometimes they'll remind you. If you don't go and tell them, sometimes I forget. And they say, well, I did the job at Mania, man, like in with this match, and it's the same thing, but like, damn, what's going on? And you go, oh shit, that's right, you know, and you start trying to negotiate how to fix and change. Like you're doing a good job of bringing that to them. When you just said that, it just made me throw my head out. Why are we talking to you? You got it figured out.
I appreciate it.
You good? You got it.
I appreciate it, man. It's to what everything, you know, that you just said. It's you have to try to find a way to make the best of what you're given. You know, if you know, so you get 5, 6, 7 seconds, like, you know, you can drag your feet about it. You can find a way to try to get as much out of that 5 or 6 seconds as you possibly can. And what I think is really cool about this is, you know, many people in the company have gone on to say that they don't book for the internet, or, you know, to paraphrase, however it is that they said that, you know, they're not going to necessarily book paying attention to.
So I send the tweets out. Go check them out of my NXT. My NXT live show. I posted a few pictures of when I was there. They're now on my Twitter at WWE NXT guy. Say, damn, you just saw Bayley wearing her wrestling top. It's not covering up her chest. I guess her gear cannot hold them down anymore. I don't know. Maybe she got bigger boobs. I don't know. Or maybe Bayley wants to, I don't know, show more skin. I don't know. She is very hot. She should. She should show off what she has. Said Lyra's entrance is cut out. Yeah, during a commercial. I wanted Bayley to win, but sadly she didn't.
When there's positive support, and I have a lot of positive support, that's a metric that tracks for good business. And that's why I've gone online to say, hey guys, keep it positive. And people have kept it positive. And for the people that don't, you know, there's nothing, like I said earlier, there's nothing you can do about that. But the positive support that comes in for the character that I'm portraying, I think that means something. That means good business. And I think that is one of the main reasons why I was on Night of Champions. And you know, I can't thank people enough for that.
Well, I want to talk about nation. Positive reinforcement for Karen Cross. I'm getting a t-shirt made. Positive reinforcement.
I like it. I want to talk about Night of Champions, Karrion, because there you're in the ring with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's one of the most popular, you know, wrestlers in the WWE, and your character that you're playing on Monday Night Raw, completely the opposite. But you would never know it from the fans' response for you on Saturday. That type of response, because I feel like there's this organic journey that the fans are taking with you, and they feel like when you succeed, they succeed. So tell me about how you felt in the ring on Saturday with that response from the fans in Saudi.
It felt amazing, and like a lot of times when I'm about to walk out through the curtain, especially recently, I don't know what's going to be coming at me. I have no idea. I know there's going to be something. It's going to be boos or it's going to be cheers. But for the last couple months, it's been like an overwhelming amount of support of cheers and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. It feels like I'm not comparing myself to Steve Austin, but I remember being a kid watching when the audience began to turn with Steve Austin, or even with Shawn Michaels, when Shawn Michaels was a heel and people started cheering him. It was very cool. It's like an anti-hero vibe. And this has happened to me before. This happened to me on the Independence.
I'm going to go, guys. I've been here long enough.
I was doing the absolute worst stuff at the time.
Raw is long over. So, I don't know if I'll be live for NXT tomorrow. I don't know. Because I got to travel. It's going to be a long day of traveling. And I might not feel like being on a reaction. But I don't know yet. how I'm going to feel. Who knows? If I'm not back tomorrow night, I'll be back on Friday night for 2 hours, SmackDown. I'm going to listen to the rest of Busted Open. And take care, everybody. Have a good Tuesday. Have a good Monday night. Rest your Monday. My grade for Raw, I give it a new tag champs. I give it a B plus. B plus. I wish we only saw one women's match. I wish we could have got 2 or 3, but whatever. B plus. See me Tuesday maybe and Friday. Yeah, Friday for sure. Tuesday, I don't know until I decide. At like 5 or 6 p.m. I'll decide. I'll probably get home at 5 from traveling. Let me see. Probably get home at 5:30. Around 5:30. Yeah, Jackie looks so good tonight. God, I loved what Jackie was wearing. But I'll get home at probably 5:30. NXT starts at 7. So I don't know how I'm going to feel. I might be super burned out and tired from traveling, or I might want to talk on a live reaction. I don't know until I get home tomorrow. But if I'm not here live, I'll be here live Friday night. Bye for now, everybody. Have a good Monday and Tuesday and week if I don't show up tomorrow.